All right, guys, so if you weren't busy enough, you thought, why don't we start a magazine? You didn't have enough going on.
Clearly. Is that not that's the next step usually, right? You know, it was interesting for us. We, feel we have this great connection with our audience through the TV shows, through Drew's podcast, through his wife's podcast. We thought this would be the perfect way to really get those aspirational images in front of people, but also showcase amazing designers we know, amazing chefs, people who can really give you simple steps to improve your life.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lifestyle magazine, so there's more than just home. Home is that platform, that springboard for life. And so we're really excited. Travel, food, however you want to be inspired in your life, this is to let you live the fullest life.
And it's just a fun read. There's a lot of design magazines that they're pretty, but also pretty boring. Like, we wanted to do something that is just fun, and you'll know when what is that?
It was an article about organization in the home.
Yeah. That's what really gets you going, doesn't it? Yeah. I was going to ask you guys, you're on the cover here. Now we think of celebrities who have starred magazines. Oprah comes to mind, so now you're in the Oprah realm.
Yes.
Hey,
sister.
I mean, by the way, do you know Oprah?
We have not met her, but she is an inspiration, and absolutely everything that she does in life. Her whole life is about inspiring other people to live their best life, and that's what we love. And that's what we try to do through our shows and through Reveal.
Well, you have some celebrity notes in the magazine, Kate Hudson's home. Could we get ever something with Oprah? Like, this is the time.
Why not? I mean,
Oprah, I'll call you.
Yeah, we want to be able to showcase, people that you see on TV every day or you see in the news. We want to showcase what they're like at home, what home means to them. So you'll see those stories. There's hilarious lifestyle fail stories as well. So we have, the first issue has Zooey Deschanel. I may know her. I don't know. And so she, she talks about how she inadvertently got thrust into a talent competition when she was younger that she didn't realize was a talent competition. And so we want to show the fun side of life. Right down to when you're renovating your house, if you're creating your dream home, it should be fun. It should be a great experience. And so you'll see these stories that will show you how you can have fun with it.
And it's not just celebrities that we're showcasing in the magazine, it's also everyday people too and their stories. I get emotional when I talk about this. But also we have one segment, Kasaza is our online marketplace. It's our inspiration platform for people in their home, and we actually are using Kasaza and designers that everyone knows, and we're making over spaces. So our readers are submitting spaces in their home, and then we're giving them 3 looks in the magazine
with digital makeovers. So it's your room that you email in, and we're having 3 designers do 3 finishes, so there's a great reveal moment as well.
Oh, that's the dream, by the way. I think that all the time. I watch you guys' show, and I just wish there was an easy way, and now you've given it to the people. You've given the people what they want. So how do you find the time for it all? I'm really asking that. I mean, you guys are in the realm of the Ryan Seacrests or those people who do so many things that we look and we wonder, when do you sleep? When do you work out? When do you eat?
Well, and actually, we were literally just talking to Ryan about that a couple of days ago. It's for someone like him too that's really, really busy, you thrive off of it. You love to stay busy. You love to see a passion of yours grow, and I think we're exactly the same way.
We're this perpetual motion machine because we can naturally divide and conquer.
It doesn't feel like too much when you love what you do.
You know, it helps you finish each other's sentences. You streamline conversations. That saves time.
I feel like it's just Drew cuts me off all
I
the
do,
time.
yeah.
Okay, now I also have to ask you, you're on the cover here. Oprah is always on her covers. Will you always be on the cover of Reveal?
Yeah, never say never. Maybe there's something else. But for now, we think it's just a unique way that we can bring our brand to the front and center.
A natural progression for the magazine will go from this to this to this, and then it will be called Drew Magazine.
And then I'm out of here.
Did that cover the right one? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Actually, but looking on the cover too, one thing we want to make sure is, with me hanging off of the V there, one thing that people know us for is, we're a family brand. We love helping people, but we also like to have fun. So we wanted to make sure that the cover represents that fun.
Let me tell you what actually happened when we shot this cover. This is the funniest thing in the world.
Secrets revealed.
Let me hold this up. Originally, Drew was doing this muscle flex bent arm thing.
This is how I hang.
It looks so weird, Drew. Just hang flat like this.
No, it doesn't.
He's like, The Rock wouldn't hang off a helicopter like that. And we're like, you ain't The Rock, and this isn't a helicopter, it's the letter V, so just hang flat.
I don't quite have the bicep that he has to hang off of a V like that.
Of all the comparisons for you to make, comparing your lifestyle magazine to The Rock hanging off a helicopter.
No,
right?
I've been told that The Rock and I could be twins. You don't see it? Look at these glutes. No? Okay.
Though I would point out, believe The Rock, Dwayne, would be great at demolition. So maybe he does have a lifestyle bone.
Okay. Actually, this is a co-branding. This is a partnership that we just figured out needs to happen. Also want to ask you guys, I mean, look, you kind of did that little pin-up joke for us a minute ago. You guys are looking handsome by the fire here. Will we ever go thirst trap with any photos of you in the magazines? Like, the people might want to see you shirtless, garden hose.
I was going to ask you, what does thirst trap mean? I have no idea what that means. You know, you never, did you say gardening shirtless?
Yeah.
That's how all rugged men garden.
I do like to belt sand naked. So
that's not something you want to see.
No, I mean that would be my nightmare. This is all about inspiring people and through design, through food, through adventure. So it really is a broad lifestyle magazine. It's not. This is not just I mean, our shows are about slow motion renovation.
It's not a Harlequin romance novel.
Yeah.
But I do. It is about wellness too. So the healthy side of life, mind, body, and soul, is a very important thing for us too. And so there will be a lot of that focus in the magazine too.
Okay, God, the magazine is everything. So the magazine is called Reveal. I want to play a little game with you guys. We're going to get you to reveal a few things. Do you see what we did there?
I see what you did.
I like that. You kind of voted that.
I tried.
Thank you. All right. For Drew, reveal one thing we don't know about your marriage.
Linda and I are little nerds, and we have a shared note on our iPhones, and we try to every day or every other day we add on to it. So we have this lifelong story over the years since we've met, and whether it's drawing a little funny picture based on something that we did that day. For example, Linda was talking about the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but she loves pizza, so I turned her into a Leaning Tower of Pizza. And anyway, so little things like that. So we have this sort of long love letter that is ongoing for the rest of our lives.
Wow. Okay. I mean,
Collective sigh across the country.
You've set the love bar very high. And then Jonathan, reveal who made the first move with you and Zooey.
What? We like to joke because we met on Carpool Karaoke,
right?
And so I was saying to her, I'm like, I mean, I was just playing it pretty chill, She was being super friendly and a little flirty, and she's like, "What are you talking about? You were super flirty." I'm like, No, you were more flirty. The producers came back and they said that I was flirting so bad that they had to edit down the cut. So when you watch Carpool Karaoke, it's not out yet, but you'll see that, it looks like she's a little more. Apparently, if you watch the full cut, I was in so it would be me.
I'm going to talk to them and get this full cut. I think that would be hilarious to watch.
Unedited. I'm so glad that you guys had a witness. You had a third party to say, no, we're making the call.
By the way, I can tell when Jonathan's interested in somebody, but he thinks he's so cool and casual, not interested. And Lynn and I afterwards were like, oh yeah, he's totally. And Jonathan's like, no, guys, we're just all having fun. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Twins know these
I'm
things.
smoother in my head than I am in real life.
I mean, from having fun too, she's just a contributor in your magazine. You really cemented this.
Yeah, all of this was a ploy to get her in the magazine.
Will we see Zooey in the magazine more, or was this kind of a special thing for the premiere issue?
You're going to see a good eclectic mix of our friends and other celebrities and designers through the magazine. So it's and our family too. So Mom and Dad are in the first issue. You'll see. I mean, it's a quarterly magazine, so there's 4 issues a year. We've got lots of time to show lots of.
Oh yeah, it's a deeper dive into our lives. People, our fans, were saying from our shows they'd like to see more about us and our family and more than just home. And so you'll see a lot more of that, and then also digging into family stories and lifestyle stories with other people.
And when we're talking more, we're not talking more skin. So no more shirtless.
Are we going shirtless now for this interview? Oh no, okay.
Drew doesn't need any encouragement.
Look, this is the last phase of giving the people what they want. Okay?
Listen, I'm going to show you what The Rock did teach me. This is the one thing Dwayne did teach me.
Oh man.
That's it. There you go. The peck pop.
Are we
It was either Terry Crews or The Rock. I can't remember. They both gave me tips.
I have those muscles.
That was impressive. I mean, can you do that?
I don't physically. I don't even know where those come from. I can jiggle if I do this.
That was how you flirted
There's
with
a
Zooey.
fetish for that.
That's Jonathan's flirt. Hey Zooey.
What's up? It worked.
That's it. It's I don't know. It's
It
like
did
an
work.
SNL.
Something worked. What do you think you did right?
Honestly, we literally laugh nonstop all the time, and so having that ability to really entertain each other is great. But I've never been in a relationship where I'm a romantic guy. I like to do romantic things. I've never been in a relationship where that is given back to me, and so it's really the perfect balance.
How happy are you to see him so happy?
Oh, we're over the moon. Linda and I love seeing him so happy. I haven't seen him this happy in years. And like he was saying too, seeing someone that's receptive and wants to do those little extra things for him, someone who wants to spend time with the family, and I love Yorkshire pudding, and let me tell you, Zoe has made me Yorkshire pudding many times already. So she's in the good books.
She made it again last night, and I forgot to bring it.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, is that in the magazine? The recipe's got to go in there.
She even sang, before she even met our parents, she sang my dad's favorite song to him over FaceTime.
Yeah, Danny Boy. Yeah, so my mom says to me after, she's like, Zoe can literally never do any wrong because she sang Danny Boy for
I
your dad.
mean, this is sounding pretty cemented.
Oh yeah, hey, I love her family. I love her. Like it's a good match.
Oh my gosh, I love hearing this. Okay, we're back to our game. Reveal one thing about each other that the public does not yet know.
Something about Drew that the public does not know.
I can talk to Jonathan, we'll have a whole conversation, and then realizing that he was completely zoning me out the whole time. That's something people might know. He sleeps with his eyes open sometimes. It's creepy.
Drew takes lessons for literally everything. Anything, because he doesn't want to reinforce bad habits. So guitar, golf, ping pong, dancing, whatever it might be, he'll take a lesson for absolutely anything.
Yeah, I like lessons. My philosophy is, why reinforce bad habits when you can learn to do it right?
Wow, you're sounding so different right now. It's like you're barely awake and you're studying everything. Okay.
That's a good way to put it. Catatonic.
You guys are both in very happy relationships, but reveal your celebrity hall pass. Do you have one?
I don't.
You kind of are dating yours, maybe.
Yeah. I don't even know.
No, I mean it's not. I mean there. I've always said Emily Blunt is an amazing woman, and she's hilarious and beautiful, obviously. But I wouldn't say hall pass. Just she seems like a cool person. Yeah, to have game nights with.
Love. Did you guys have the same first celebrity crush, or did you have different ones?
No, I remember way back in the day I had
Tyra Banks.
Tyra Banks, yeah, and Christina Applegate.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I remember I had a poster, but we weren't allowed to have posters on our walls as kids, so I put the poster behind like a cartoon picture that I had, and so when mom and dad weren't around, I could be like,
But I don't know why. I don't know why I made you cooler to flip around. But I had what's her name from Baywatch?
Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, I don't know. I had a Pamela Anderson poster when I was a kid. I don't even understand why, because I never watched Baywatch either. I don't even know.
Where'd that come from?
I wonder why.
But I love doing slow motion runs in a red tight suit.
Yeah.
That's
Do that peck thing for Pamela. If you
That's
ever
it,
meet her.
Pamela. This is my. She also
Pamela
can
just
peck.
got a restraining order.
Family, maybe she'd give you lessons on the run. There
She's
you
a
go.
Canadian.
Hey.
Reveal the most romantic thing you've ever done.
Oh. Bum, bum, bum.
Well,
I'll reveal. Drew hired me to do a romantic scavenger hunt for when he first started dating Linda.
Hired you? I didn't pay you that.
I made a website, and then it was a thing where Drew had set up all these little like experiences and prizes and things, and he was busy doing that, and so he had me create this whole scavenger hunt for him and
I
Linda
wasn't
to pull
busy. It's just I have no idea how to build a website, and he did. And I'm like, can you do this for me? For me, I actually wrote a song for Linda. This is for the day of our wedding. I wrote a song for her. I went and recorded it in studio, and then I had it pressed to vinyl because she loves records and she loves old record players. And so then I had it delivered to her. She was getting ready with all the bridesmaids, and this is right before the ceremony. And so she played the record, listened to me sing this lovely song to her. She ruined all her makeup.
Ruined her makeup right
and then
before
we got
the wedding.
married. Yeah.
Great. She loved you for that.
She loved it.
Most romantic and also biggest jerk move.
Yeah.
But have you and Zoe sang together?
Well, we all sang together
all did.
doing carpool karaoke.
Oh yeah. Well, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've done karaoke. We also, at the holidays, we were singing Christmas carols.
Yeah, but also when we did carpool karaoke,
Yeah.
like her and Emily have voices of angels. Like they have, and then Jonathan and I are like. So we think we can sing a little bit, but they're amazing. So they kind of lifted us up a little bit.
That was the most dead-on, like self-critical impersonation. All right, reveal your guilty pleasure.
Ooh.
Guilty pleasure. Okay.
Escape rooms. Definitely escape rooms.
I love escape rooms, but this is so weird for most people. But I just love coins, and old coins. I collect old coins, and so as soon as somebody mentions something about an old coin, I have some from 2,000 years ago and 10th century England. And
Do you take lessons about how to collect coins?
I don't take lessons, but I should take a lesson on how to read if it's the right version of the coin. Anyway, that's my guilty.
That is the nerdiest guilty
It
pleasure
is.
I've ever heard. Yeah.
If you ever want to spark up conversation with me, talk old coins.
I walked into Drew's room one time because this was our coin collection as kids, which was pretty big. We were into it, and then didn't touch it for like 30 years, and then he picked it back up. I came into his room one day, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he had all the coins and bills spread out on the bed, and he was laying on the
Just
bed.
looking at them.
Looking at them. I'm like,
Just
what are
petting
you
them.
doing? He's like, I'm organizing them. I'm like, no, it looks like you're rolling around making love to coin collection here. So.
You know what?
You know, it's adding value.
I think that's the most romantic thing you've ever done.
It was to his coins.
Did you say most romantic to Linda or my coins? Yeah.
Wow, very like Scrooge McDuck moment of
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
rolling around. Okay.
You know, yeah.
Wow. Well, so do you guys have any, getting back to the magazine, Kate Hudson, Zooey Deschanel, any other celeb faces you can tease that we're going to see coming up soon, or homes we're going to see from anybody we know?
Yeah, I mean, we can't tease what's in the future magazines, but all of the celebrities that we have in there are, you know, the biggest names you can possibly imagine, and people who you really would love to see inside their home. And they open their doors and they welcome us with wide open arms.
Don't try to steal our surprises for the second issue.
All right, maybe you'll tell me this. Who do you think is the most famous person you each have in your phone? Who could you really shoot a text to?
Oh gosh.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I
Barack
don't even
Obama.
Know, I don't even know
made
that
that
I'm gonna
up.
tell you.
I totally made that up.
Okay.
You know, I actually have a thing where I have fake names for the people who, you know, even though there's a password on my phone and everything, if for any reason my contacts got out, people wouldn't know who the people are because I have fake names.
Donald Duck is the most famous. You'll have no idea who that is.
What if you forget who you named what?
That's what I think he's going to do.
I'm banking on not being an idiot.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I
he's
mean-
screwed. He's totally screwed.
It just seems plausible. Wow, okay. Well, this is exciting. We're here at home, so we got to bring Linda in. Linda?
Yes.
Get in here, girl. Hello.
I'm gonna do like a backflip.
I was. You didn't see it. It was off camera.
It's off camera, yeah.
By the way, the most aesthetically coordinated trio. I mean, you guys hit the nail on the head every time.
This is, we're a traveling show now. We even have a synchronized dance.
We're
Ready, guys?
actually
No.
attached at the hips. My hips are at their knee level.
Yeah.
Your shoulder or hips.
So you guys just had a ton of family in town for the holidays.
18.
18 people.
And
Oh my
one
God.
dog.
And
18
one dog.
people and one dog, and that's including 5 kids under 6. They all stayed here at the house with us, and we were all in Vegas for Christmas too. So it's been busy, but it's fun. I mean, family is everything to us.
And you and Zoe were part of all this too? Were you staying here?
No.
They stayed far
There was
away.
literally no room left in this house. But yeah, we spent as much time together as we could over the holidays, and that's what I think. My resolution last year was moving into 2019, 2020. It's all about friends and family.
Yeah. Well, I got to grill you a little bit now that we have sister-in-law here. Because, look, these two got married in a beautiful wedding. Are you thinking, are you and Zoe on that path? Because on Instagram you posted, once in a lifetime you meet someone who changes everything. And that seems like a pretty big, beautiful statement.
It is. I mean, I've never been with somebody who gets along as well with the people I care about, who shows me daily that she loves me and I love her in return. So I love the fact that if you took me a year ago, I would never have thought I was on this path with somebody who I'm madly in love with. So it's very exciting.
And you guys love her.
Yeah, we get along really well.
too.
We were doing escape rooms and dinner last night, so.
Oh my God.
We stayed out way past bedtime last night.
Yeah.
Okay.
9:30.
If I look rough this morning, it's because of our escape room, and Zoe took our whole family for dinner. So.
Well, and I love it too because Zoe said to me that Linda's the sister she never had, and so yeah.
Don't tell Emily.
No, Emily. She wanted to have she loves the fact that Linda's into crafting and that Linda's as creative a person, and so she's like, oh, I love that I've got like this other sister. In
No,
my
she
life.
just wanted to have a sister shorter than her, so she could be the tall one.
Yeah.
Well, you just said she gave you the pants you're wearing?
Yeah, they're super long. You can't. I don't have feet right now.
You guys are sharing clothes. It's on that level. That's sisterhood. It is.
She's wearing my shirt.
I'm not wearing my clothes.
It's my shirt.
This is
Zoe's
your shirt.
pants. Jonathan's
Your
underwear.
underwear. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, so much.
That's how close you guys are. Well, it sounds like you two would really welcome her as part of the family if you guys do keep going and getting even more
Oh,
serious.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And have you ever thought about if you were to get married one day? Again, is it on the same level as these two?
Nothing could ever be on the same level as Katie. Their wedding was the most beautiful, amazing, incredible thing ever. In fact, it must be a Scott family thing because JD and Annalee's wedding was a Halloween full costume wedding. It was
A
the
movie
most
theme.
incredible thing. So it's like the bar has been raised so high. Maybe I'll
just
just elope.
And then we'll meet you guys there.
Yeah.
Well, my last question. Have you and Zoe talked about that? Are you guys in that place of, look, maybe what's our future? What are we discussing?
No, I mean, we right now we're just reveling in the fact that
Yeah.
we love each other madly and we're still discovering each other. It's the most incredible relationship ever, so we're content in that. But this is definitely, something that I've never experienced before in my life.
And you guys are all going to sing together on carpool karaoke. This is going to be what we need to see. Let's talk about the podcast. Again, you guys didn't have enough going on, so you said let's just really dig into podcasting. What do you guys want to accomplish with that? What do you want the fans to really get out of listening to you?
For us, firstly, I wanted us to sit down and relax and actually talk to the people in our lives who inspire us and who we love.
I mean, a big thing for us is because we have a busy pace, this is a nice way to slow us down. And I mean, I feel we love sharing stories with people, and so just to be able to do that as a part of our podcast, At Home with Linda and Drew Scott, it's inviting, inspiring people into our home and hearing their stories as well. So we've been getting a lot of positive response from people, so go to athomepodcast.net. It's wherever podcasts are available, and you know what sounds like a really great rating? 5.
And I'll admit too, when we did our interview, you guys got stuff out of Zooey and me that I did not anticipate you were going to get out of us. So they're good.
I love the mix of people that we have sitting down and chatting with us too, from Joy Cho from the Joy brand, Howie Mandel, all of our families. So our older brother and Anna Lee, his wife, Mom and Dad, Jonathan and Zoe. So it's going to be a lot of great conversations, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
What did they get out of you guys that you didn't expect to reveal?
You'll have to subscribe.
Very sneaky.
Well, I do want to ask you. I mean, obviously Zoe has been in this industry for a long time. Was there any hesitancy on your part about dating another celebrity, or did you guys have discussions about how you wanted to reveal your relationship? Because you've been pretty beautifully open with it, I think, with your fans.
Well, we've been really open with each other about everything. There's no competition in our relationship. I went and supported her on her tour, her Christmas tour with her band. She's come and supported me on events that we were doing as well. It's been just such a natural fit.
Just easy.
Yeah, and it's the same thing. Like we got so caught up in laughing and singing and all of the things that we love doing together that we realized nothing else matters.
Yeah.
The only time they're competitive, Scrabble.
Yeah, game night and Scrabble.
You guys are big on game nights.
We love it. Huge.
Oh my God.
You just shot us a look. Like,
no, I mean like
oh
it's
my
no.
God.
Here's the creepy thing. I was thinking in my head. I was like, I want to hang out with them.
Okay, we're not doing it for game night.
I was like, I can't say this, but escape room, Scrabble, singing, I'm in.
I'll put you in my phone under a fake name. And then we're
Perfect.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I be Donald Duck? I mean, that's
Ooh, yeah.
Taken.
It's taken by Barack Obama.
Daisy Duck.
They were telling us they put fake names for people in their phones. I'm like, who is it? Who's in the phone? What celebrity's in there? We'll see. Last question for you guys. You were talking a little bit about like the setup of the podcast. I feel, and it's on brand for you, you might have the most like aesthetically perfect podcast setup that there is. How much did you think about what you wanted the space to look like?
Well, I mean, because this is us inviting people into our home, and we're not talking just home construction design with people. Home is a springboard for life, just like our magazine Reveal. And so we wanted to use this as a platform, what home means to everyone that comes in. And we also didn't want where we're recording to look like a studio.
Staged.
Yeah, so it literally is one of our living spaces, and it's just a nice, comfortable, casual place to sit down and have these conversations.